So Tristan, what have you got for us today?
So today we're going to be writing short stories.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet Jesus.
Basically, I've got 3 randomizers. You spin this wheel. This is the main character that you have to write the story about. This is the setting it has to be in.
Underwater.
And this is a word that you have to do. You have to write at least 10 times in the story.
Oh, this. Okay.
We'll do Ted first.
Sure,
wait,
man.
what? Us two just.
Ted, your main character is James Acaster.
Wow, I'm sure all our audience
They
love
I'm
James
sure-
Acaster.
I'm sure they do. The setting of yours is gonna be.
Wait, I want to see the Bake Off tent added to the list of settings.
Okay, hold on. I'll add the bit.
Underwater.
The I don't know if this part's funny. The word.
It's really. I think it stops being funny when we're all doing it.
It's fine. The word that you have to do 10 times is
Tent. Okay.
Durag.
I'm sure gonna enjoy being culturally insensitive in my story.
We'll do Lucas next.
Wow,
Lucas,
I can't explain how excited I am.
I'm sure your main character is Richard Iowade.
What the fuck is that?
Your setting is. It's an old western.
I don't feel like men of his race were really
Doesn't
like
matter.
around.
And your.
I was gonna be thinking about slavery, Lucas.
Oh no! Hold on. That's not supposed to happen.
Great, cool.
No.
No, I'll do that. Oh yeah.
Fine. Do Durag. I don't care. So you both have do.
The Durag
Okay.
Chronicles.
Now mine. Ralph Solomons.
Is this why you wanted to know how to spell Solomons?
Yeah.
Hey, Raoul, Tristan didn't know how to spell your name.
I didn't. I spelled it solo, man. Yeah. My setting is war.
You put a finger. Well,
The whole concept.
And the word is lederhosen.
Okay.
I don't think that
Wow.
was the funny one. Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go. Yo, here's a thought. Swimming caps. They're just like they're basically just rubber do-rags, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
that's so true. If you have any more ideas about Dorags, please share them with me because I could use them.
You're gonna plagiarize my do-rag philosophies, aren't you, Lucas?
What years were the Wild West active?
I don't know.
1800s. Oh, I want to say like, I mean there were guns, so it can't have been too historic. I'm just gonna send it now. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna I'm gonna send it. So what's everyone's thought on the current YouTube drama?
What is it?
What is
People
it?
have not been watching our videos.
That is pretty
That
dramatic.
is,
How are
yeah.
they doing it?
I'm just gonna see how well the last one did.
I mean, to be fair, as promotional manager, I've really been
Lacking.
slacking. Is there a character called Chica in FNAF?
Yes.
Cheek in Smash.
FNAF.
Oh, yeah, Chica. She's the yellow chicken
Yeah.
lady. One day, James Acaster was wearing a do-rag.
What?
Suddenly, he found himself underwater. Hot
Holy
diggity
shit.
dog! I appear to be underwater, he cried, in a state of pure ecstasy. He replaced his current do-rag with a similar, yet different do-rag. He swam around in this. He swam about in this strange aquatic place, looking at all the sand and water. He noticed in the distance a big durag. He swam towards it eagerly, but was disappointed to discover it was but a mirage. Sadly, he swam back to his castle sadly. He ate a packet of wagon wheels before passing out. He awoke to the sound of durags. He looked up to see several durags. "We are durags," said the durags. "Okay," responded James before going back to sleep. Never to be seen again.
That was really powerful, man.
That was really good. Lucas, what would you rate it out of 10?
Out of the 10, I'd say that's a solid 10. You know what I mean?
I think
I only have 8 durags in there, so like
That's
I'm
embarrassing.
gonna have to give myself
I'm
an
gonna give
8
it
out of 10.
in that case.
Yeah.
I think we should do Lucas next.
Jimmy Crockett's stand-up comedy bar, 1759. The nerdy man stepped onto the stage to racially insensitive jeers from the olden times audience. Yeehaw! I'm Richard Iowati. That's my catchphrase. Here I am in the Wild West. Let me tell you, this West's so wild. The audience waited with bated breath, hoping the punchline would redeem the sour-faced comic. It's East! We finished with a rapturous cheer from the cowboy seated in the bar. 3 hours later, Iowati stepped down from the stage, dripping with sweat and shaking with glee. The evening had proven that he had a strong career in stage comedy waiting for him. He finally allowed himself to relax, sitting cautiously at a stool at the bar. Chica from walked up to him, and she was sick. Hey, big boy, I really enjoyed your stand-up. What is Chica? Your stand-up comedy.
She's 9. Yeah.
Especially the bit where you twerk like Nicki Minaj. Can you do your famous catchphrase for me? She asked Richard, blushing embarrassedly. Richard, blushing also, popped up from him, firing his twin revolvers in the air and yelling, "Durag, Durag, 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 Durag! Good night, everybody!" They kissed, but then Freddie walked.
Doesn't even end on a full stop. I would have given it a 10, but you didn't at any point put nuzzling in there, and I think that would have really
You're right.
heightened it.
Okay, I'm gonna read mine. I don't remember what I wrote, so
That's a good sign.
yeah.
In like 4 minutes.
The year was 1916. The war had been raging on for 2 years now, with no signs of slowing. Ralph Solomons was a chief officer, fighting for the British. He looked down at the picture that he kept in his breast pocket of his lady,
You said breast.
and a single tear rolled down his cheek. It had been months since he had seen his beloved wife. He pictured her in her pink lederhosen, hair blowing in the wind. If only he was with her now. A stray bullet ricocheted off his... Is that how you spell ricocheted?
Would it be stray if they're aiming at him?
That's
I've
what I
muted
thought.
Tristan. What's he saying?
A stray bullet ricocheted off his helmet. Quickly, he ducked as a hail of gunfire rained down upon him.
So it wasn't stray.
No. Beside him, Ralph saw his friends, his brothers, dropping like flies. Without thinking, he took off his lederhosen and sprinted across no man's land. Bullets scraped his arms and legs, but he kept running.
He's just getting shot.
He pulled out his Uzi and started spraying down the enemies. The bullets ripped through their lederhosen. What? Oh, the bullets ripped through
Well, you're
their
having a lot of
lederhosen
trouble
as each
something
one
you're
dropped like a pile of
Yeah.
sand. Just as he thought he'd made it to the other side, he felt a single bullet break through the second layer of lederhosen. He was dead.
I would rate that a mute Tristan out of 10.